Hello world, Cossy here with another Geek Movie review, this time for DC animated Justice League, the Flashpoint Paradox. For those of you who don't know, Flashpoint was a big cross-company comic book event that caused the reboot for the New 52, and it involves the Flash, and in it something has happened in his past which has changed the future and meant that all the DC characters as we know it have completely changed. Some of them have died, some of them have changed, some of them hate each other, some of them love each other. It's a huge, huge change from one simple thing that happened in the past, and Flash has got to go back and sort it out. Brilliant, brilliant storyline, very well adapted for this animated movie. Some of it has had to be changed, and it is changed for the better in the most part. There are slight things that niggle that didn't need to change that have been, but I'm sure that it's more for the flow of the movie. But if you've read the comic, it stands out a lot more, and you might think that they didn't need to do that. I certainly do, but that's just one minor point, because this is a very, very good animated short. One of the reasons that it does work so well is because it's very heavy on story, on plot, and it is quite fast paced. So you don't get bored at any time during this movie because you don't have time to be bored. Brilliantly scripted, brilliantly storyboarded, and fantastically executed. Voice acting, as always in these movies, brilliant. Justin Chambers and C. Thomas Hall as the Flash and the Reverse Flash respectively are great and definitely suit the roles. There's a brilliant turn from D. Bradley Baker, who plays a number of characters, and obviously the return of Kevin Conroy, the Batman, the only Batman, and the greatest Batman of all time in any form of media that has been used other than the comic books, and the amazing Nathan Fillion returning as Green Lantern. DC goes all out with its voice cast and very rarely misses the mark, and every single person is perfectly cast in this movie, so well done to DC Animated on that one. One problem I had with the movie though was the animation style that they used. It's quite manga-esque, but it looks very cheap in places. Now, I don't know whether that was a budget constraint, whether that was the company that they chose to use for the animation, but it was a problem. Some of the bodies of the characters looked quite stretched out, which was slightly off-putting. But I say it's a minor issue, just like the minor changes they made were a minor issue, but it just stops this from being the perfect DC animated movie, which to me is still either Batman Year One or The Dark Knight Returns, two movies that were released recently. All in all though, Flashpoint, enjoyable, great voice cast, very well scripted and plotted, some minor issues. I would definitely go and watch it. I'm not sure if it's available here on Blu-ray and DVD yet. You can import it from the States, or you can do what I did and you can buy it on iTunes. Worth a watch, worth a couple of your quid, and 4 out of 5 stars. Okay guys, as always, thanks for watching. The like button's there, click on that if you like it. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel to find all my new videos as they hit YouTube. Description box below is a link to my Facebook, my Twitter and my Tumblr. Follow me, follow this channel, find out what's going on. Comment if you wanted to leave one about what you thought of the movie. Maybe you've got some different opinions. You can also leave a video response. There's a link there to my last Geek Movie review and a link there to my last episode of The Big Question. And until next time, au revoir.